I didn't like really warn people or anything. But these dang bugs, I want to get in here and then
close the door.
Yeah. Just to be more.
Oh, am I getting in the driver's seat?
No, let's get in the back. And, oh my gosh, what did I step on? Hey, there's backpacks in here. Hold on. Okay. I could not see what I was doing. Sorry, I have the phone in my hand.
I know. Everything's okay.
We're getting set up, people. Sorry. Zach's coming in.
Slowly
no worries. Hello, hello. We are live from the allegedly extremely haunted Riverdale Road. Well, that's what they say, right? Do y'all want to hear about the urban? You have to come back here.
I do. But the kids sit back there.
Right.
It's so gross.
Dude. The whole point is so that you're on the live. Remember, this is your Saturday, like, booyah, I'm live.
They can hear me.
No.
No. You can sit here.
Sit where Michael sits.
As you wish.
Okay. So, I don't see the chat. I don't know how to do that. Chat viewing options. All messages are visible. Okay. All messages are visible now.
It's bright as shit.
Oh, hi everybody.
There's one person watching? Oh, 4 people watching.
We got people.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, so let's see. Harmbo. Hello. It says hello, Mike. Jody, hello. Oh, you know what? People have been typing and I just haven't seen it. Hey, Mike, what's going on? And Jody's here as well. Okay, so you want to hear the urban myths and legends about this place? It's pretty off the hook. Like, this place has everything. Every scary story that you could ever think is here. Hello, Ray. How are you doing? Hey, Mariah and Zach. Yep, Zach's here. We are investigating, just the two of us. Getting back to our roots. Kind of trying to gain more of a rhythm and kind of, I don't know, practice more. So this site that we're at right now, you probably can't see out there because it's so dark. They have fireworks going on right now if you guys want to see that. But we are parked outside. One of the first urban legends is that this is the gates of hell over here, where this mansion burned down. This guy, what was his name?
Something Walpert?
Walpert, yeah.
David Walpert?
Maybe. I didn't write down the story. I'm so sorry, guys. But the legend goes that he went insane and burned down his mansion with his wife, his daughter, and his son inside. And yeah, the gates of hell are just right outside over there. We were out there earlier. We didn't see any gates.
Lack thereof.
It's just
the
like
only gate is like the gate keeping all automated trucks or whatever.
Yeah, the newer gate, that because this is an open space that anyone can go to now, but it's you're not allowed to go in there after dark. So we were out there for a little bit. We kind of called out. I didn't hear anything. We did some whistling.
Trying to get skinwalkers to come chase us or something.
Well, yeah, because that's the other urban myth, okay, is that there's skinwalkers here, but I don't think that's true too. We did some whistling. I said hello really loud. The other problem though is that to this side over here, you can't see it either, but over here is a whole neighborhood. So there's like people, dogs, there's people riding by on bikes. It's a very busy, windy road. I think I got bit by a mosquito on my face.
I got bit right on my wrist right there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
There's lots of mosquitoes. Oh, we have bug spray.
True. Yeah, we are gonna be by the.
There's like mosquitoes in here with us.
Yeah.
I just,
Oop.
oh my God. Okay, that's one of the things that I will kill. I'm sorry, but mosquitoes, they like suck my blood. And I know they're only pregnant women that do that, but still. Hello, Joe, by the way. I did see you. I think. Yep. There's Joe. Hello, Joe. How did your premiere go? I only saw a couple seconds of it because we were pulling in here and getting out and filming in the daylight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got a big bite right there on my cheek.
A little bit of sun too.
Tiny bit. I think it was so late though that I didn't get a really bad sunburn. But yeah, I don't think this is a really good place to investigate. And part of it came and went like, oh my God. I'm so sorry, Joe. But you guys live far apart. Isn't that the reason why? Hi, Julie. How are you? So, yeah, the problem is there's a lot of course, any outdoor investigation, there's going to be a lot of noise pollution anyway, but we just happen to be by, like, the spot that's supposed to be the mansion that burnt down. There's no ruins left. It's an open space now, so of course there's animals. I almost stepped on a snake earlier, and Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry.
It was fireworks like over there.
Jesus.
Yeah, they was like right in the neighborhood.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not the 4th of July yet, but
America! Because fireworks!
And I'm sorry, but when fireworks are really close to me like that and I'm not expecting them,
Yeah, like how some people shoot them above our houses sometimes.
it scares the crap out of me. Even on the 4th of July, I think there was a couple times that I jumped because it was so loud and it was like right above our house, which is like crazy, you know? But the other thing is, and we're going to show in the video, there's like really high voltage power lines right here beside the car. And
that sounded like somebody was knocking on our door.
That was me.
Oh.
Yeah, that was just me. But, well, that's one of the other urban legends, is there's supposed to be a hitchhiker that was hit, and he's a vengeful spirit, and if you park, you're supposed to be able to hear him running up on the car and like banging on it, but you can't see anybody.
He leaves a handprint over by the driver's side window trying to see if it's his killer.
Hello, Dawn. How are you? I didn't see Dawn coming. And Debunk the Junk. Hello, hello. Jonathan and Ned, the ghost. Dawn of the Dead. Hello. Yeah, so that guy, I mean, a lot of people reportedly see him. And there has been confirmed joggers and walkers that have been killed along this road. In fact, like, this part you'll see Zach and I, but then when we start driving, I'm gonna have to point the phone more like away from the driver's side and show you guys like the road that we're driving on and stuff like that. But stop playing with the mosquito bite. What was the other one? Oh, there's a lady in white that's supposedly walking here, and I think it's supposed to be
the wife of the husband that went insane and burned down his house.
Yes.
Where we're supposed to be at.
There's rumors of it being her, and there's also rumors of it being the lady that was... There was a lady that went missing, and this is a confirmed incident. So she went missing sometime in December of sometime in the 80s. Sorry, I don't have the dates right, but it was sometime in the 80s. And then on February 14th, a year later, they found her body on Riverdale Road. And people say that that's her.
I didn't hear this story.
I just read about it.
No.
It is a real confirmed story.
Well,
Yeah, of a
not
murder.
just some other...
Yeah, it's not an urban... I mean, the lady in white walking down the road is the urban legend part, but it's a real thing that happened here. It's a very dangerous road because there's so many reports of it being haunted, and it's so like, a lot of it's very dark and very windy with blind corners. and people go really fast, you know, trying to scare their girlfriends and stuff like that. But that's mostly why I think it's really dangerous. There is a whole fireworks show going on.
No.
Yeah, do you hear all that? Well, now it stopped.
Sounded more like
Did
thunder.
you guys hear it? It was like constant for a second. Did I miss anything?
There are ladies in red, actually. I forget which.
Ladies in red too.
Somebody made a comment about like no ladies in red, but I don't know where it is exactly. But typically, if there's a lady in red, it's related to some brothel or something like that.
Oh,
it's not really
okay.
like.
That's what they were like talking about that earlier in Two Plies thing. Okay, so there's also children or a child spirit that supposedly asks for help. And I should have brought my glasses. Hello, Michael Burkeen. I believe that's what I read. I need to put my glasses on because I really can't. Can you read the screen? I mean, it's gone now. Southwest Denver. See, we're really close. We're on Riverdale Road. But yeah, so.
Where are your glasses?
Judy, probably. I think they're in the front of the car.
Oh.
You're gonna go up there and get them?
Well,
You probably. Hey, Jamie, what's up? We are investigating. Supposedly, the gates of hell are right out there. Can you believe it? Wouldn't it be crazy if there was just like a demon face that showed up right there right now?
I'm gonna start the car, make sure it's not dead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There's Zach. Right there.
Okay, well, the lights turned on, so that's a good sign.
Well, yeah. It's probably a lot easier to see then, too.
I'm gonna bring it up to the front. Probably gonna start driving here in a minute.
Oh, do you want to do that?
I mean,
You guys aren't going to get to see much of Zach then.
that's okay. They don't need to see me.
They can hear you at least.
Yeah.
Please drive slow. He scares me on this road, by the way.
Hey,
What?
I am a safe driver.
Okay, so out there in that field, if you can see any of that, I don't know if you can. It's really dark, huh? That's where the gates of hell are. Can you see them? I can't see
Can you
them.
see them? They're not there. We can't.
We can't see them at all. I don't know if anyone else can, if you have like demon sight or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, but honestly, I cannot. I still don't see my glasses.
I put them on the dash.
Oh, they're there. That is the light to see them. Okay. So we're gonna start driving down Riverdale Road. I'll show you guys. I see the red gateway. You do? Julie, you'll have to point it out to me. I can't see it. Maybe I should put my seatbelt on.
Yes, safety first.
Back, because I'm pointing the light away from him. No. We're going to be driving down Riverdale Road. It's an 11-mile stretch of road that has lots of twists, like blind corners, stuff like that. So, oh my gosh, I can only see you guys. Everything else is blurry to me. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry.
It's just a camera.
I know, but it touched me weird. You're right, I am jumpy. I have had a lot of caffeine. I am sorry. Every time I scream, it's never anything important. Like at all.
That
ever.
light's on back there.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
You're gonna
turn that off.
come off the road?
And turn that
Is
off.
it safe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like well off the side of the road.
I'm sorry if I blew anyone's eardrums out. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. No, I mean, you shouldn't walk this road. Like, people get hit. People actually do die you know, because there's so many blind turns and people go really fast. In fact, like earlier we were going the speed limit during the day, and there was this truck driver that was just right on our ass, and we pulled over when we could, and he just took off past us.
Just to get right on somebody else's ass. And go the exact same speed.
It was, I don't even know what to say about that, but let's see if I could turn this around so you guys can see the road. Okay, so we're not at the scary part yet. I'll probably turn it on when it's like...
Nah, they just freshly paved this road. Yeah,
this part is not really scary at all. Again, I'm going to try to... Is the light bothering you at all?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if it's... No, there's a thing in the Colorado laws where it's not illegal, right?
No, I don't think it is illegal at all.
No.
But my eyesight is so blurry that I can't see if there's a one headlight car coming down. But we're looking for a one headlight Camaro. That's the other urban legend, is that there is a ghost car. It's a one headlight Camaro. Did we already talk about that? It's supposed to run you off the road or race you. And then, yeah, the kids that say help me, and they supposedly write like signs that are bloody. That's one of the other things. And then ghost hitchhikers. I mean, this road has every single urban legend that there is. And y'all decided to let you drive. Wait, what? What did you say? I missed that. I usually go...
I have no idea, man.
West of Colorado Springs, up in the mountains, but life changes. Yeah, I mean the mountains, oh my gosh, it's beautiful up there. For sure. Yeah. It's not, I mean, the only reason we're doing this is because we're being safe adults. We're driving a safe
I'm going slower than the speed limit.
Going slower than the speed limit, just a little bit. Oh, you know what else is really cool? Someone put up a sign, a painting of what is the name? Stephen King's It, the clown. Pennywise. They painted Pennywise, and it's just like in the trees. Yeah, it's no fun if it's safe, right? But I would warn against any like teenagers who haven't had a lot of like time or experience driving, or people that are just going to drive fast. And of course, you put warning out there, a disclaimer, and I don't even know if, you know, is that going to even get listened to?
Doubtful.
Just want to confirm that ladies in red are a thing, but it's a rare claim. Most common claims are ladies in white, ladies in black, and ladies in blue.
Yes.
Oh, they have a bunch?
There's a lady in black at the Masonic Cemetery.
Yeah. We were going to investigate that too, but it happens on a specific day of the year. I think it's November 1st, right?
Yeah, typically.
So that's a timed investigation. That would be a cool one to go live and just wait for her.
Yeah, that one we would have to get permission from the Freemasons.
Oh. Do you think they would give us permission?
Yeah, they let fucking Zach Baggins and them, or ghost hunters or whoever.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you believe that? I can't believe that. That's kind of crazy. Ladies in pink. I've never heard of such a thing. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a second, and then I'll turn the camera around. Oh, where the heck is the button? Ooh, now it's really dark, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, now it gets scary, so.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're looking for a Camaro, or a lady in white, or a hitchhiker. Have you been to the cemetery in Central City, the old mining town? Yes, that's the one with the lady in black, right? Central City Cemetery? That's the one we were talking about. Yeah. Grease pink ladies.
And we have that.
Are you going the right? I can't tell. I can only see it feels very fast through the screen.
I'm going 30.
Yeah,
I
it
believe
seems
it's
scary.
a dirty road too.
Julie says it's scary. It does. It feels scary, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little ditch on the right. You can just
Oh my gosh.
fall into
Can
it.
you guys see that?
Explode.
It's like, I know it's very bumpy, and hold on, I should hold it with both. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Looks like roads out where I live. Yeah. I mean, it's a typical back road. It gets very windy up towards, after this light. There's plenty of roads that look like that all over the place. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty typical back road. It's just that there's been a lot of death, and I think that's what kind of spurs on all of these urban legends, really.
Yeah.
Is kind of like a warning for people to drive safer and to drive slower. We have 1-lane roads that have 2-way traffic. Oh yeah, Cripple Creek. Yeah, Cripple Creek. That's where we went to
St. Nicholas.
St. Nicholas Hotel, yeah. We are in Colorado. Hold on, I didn't get to read that. At least it's up top for now. Wait until you got some roads set up. Yeah, I know. Well, there is none now. Like a horror movie road, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to like hold it as slow as possible too, but the road is extremely bumpy. So I don't want to make you guys nauseous. I'm very sorry. Yes, hi Al. How are you doing tonight? Yeah. I mean, well, there's room. We're looking for a ghost hitchhiker. We're looking for a lady in white. We're looking for any skinwalkers. There's also supposed to be a Native American curse on this road. And there is also
a bunch of witches hanging in the trees.
Oh yeah, witches hanging in trees. So if you see any witches hanging in trees, let me know. Cripple Creek is sad now. I agree.
Yeah, it's just a gambling city.
Oh, and we're also looking for, keep your eye out for a black Camaro with 1 headlight. That's supposed to be the ghost car. So that one has 2 headlights. We're fine.
And typically the 1 headlighted car would be right behind us. They're trying to go by us and egg us to race them. So it wouldn't be coming in the opposite direction. They would be riding our ass.
Okay, well, Pump, we are investigating the urban myths and legends. It's not necessarily that I believe in any of these urban myths or legends. We're just out here investigating it because this is reportedly, I don't know, I think actually every single state has we have the most haunted road in America, and this is the most haunted road supposedly in Colorado. Okay, did we? Yes.
Yes. I made
okay,
sure.
there is trees. We're going pretty fast. Yeah, see?
I was going
There's
20.
trees. Do you see any witches in the trees? I don't know. Are we allowed to have that? Oh, there's a car coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's not that we're just out here like, I think you'll have to see when the video comes out, but these are the urban myths and legends about this place. I don't necessarily believe in any of them, per se. I don't think Zach does, for sure. I mean...
No. You do the research and everything, like, there's no... I don't think there was a reported Camaro that crashed or whatever.
At 2 places, they didn't find anything on theirs. Yeah, it's just... I mean, the only thing that's true about the claims are that there has been car accidents and there has been deaths, like, of so just out having fun. I mean, kind of.
Isn't that what all of this is about?
It is about having fun. I'm still trying to like see if anything happens. Of course, that's a motorcycle.
Yes.
So, and also it's like to show everyone else that, yeah, I mean,
just because something
we drove past it real fast.
Sorry.
Dang it. Well, we could head the other direction and I could see if I can catch it. Yeah. Did you guys see Pennywise? Or did you miss that?
Probably missed it. Going too fast.
Yeah, you're supposed to slow down a little bit. Were you trying to drive fast to make it more scary for the people?
I was just doing the speed limit.
Oh. Because there's people behind you. Oh.
Yeah.
You missed it. Yeah, we were going too fast. I'm going to try to like pull over at some point and get a good shot of it. Phantom horse and carriages. Wow. So one of the other, which I might not be able to show you because of how dark it is, but one of the other, oh, here's one of the gates to hell. See the S on it? Oh, no, probably didn't.
Probably too dark. Probably should have done our...
Oh yeah, then we turn or go straight?
Okay.
We go straight. Okay. I'm losing track. So, yeah, one of the reported, like, you can hear Indian war, Native American war drums, and
we already debunked that one. We found an old oil pump.
Yeah, the old oil pump, which can sound like hoofs. It can sound like drums. It can sound like someone walking up behind you. So the thing is that when it's running, it's not running tonight. We drove past it and it's totally not running, which I think is over here somewhere.
No, it was close to where we had to make the right turn to stay on Riverdale.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I'm pretty confident. I think it's past that E47 or 470 bridge.
Okay. But yeah, you could probably hear that for miles up and down this road. So it can sound like someone. So if you pull over to the side of the road, and you turn off the lights and you're kind of just waiting to see what happens, and you're listening, you like roll the. Yeah,
it should be here on the left.
Okay.
After I make this turn.
You're waiting to hear and see if something happens. It can sound like someone running up behind you or walking up behind you, depending on the speed of it. It could sound like horse hooves. It could sound like in Native American drums.
Yeah, it's just right here on the left.
It's right here on the left, but you guys aren't going to be able to see it because it's so freaking dark right now. Oh, I can see the outline of it, but they won't be able to see it.
No.
I wish I could make the phone camera a little bit brighter. But yeah, we're nearing the very end of the stretch, I think. No.
No, this is like the halfway mark.
Oh, okay. This is a halfway mark, man. I'm completely wrong. Yeah, it gets twisty and turny up here, that's right.
Mm-hmm. It gets even more sketchy than what you just saw.
But to be fair, the speed limit, and it's not as bumpy here. The speed limit goes up higher. See, it's 45. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Yeah, but that is the other thing that I noticed. The speed limit gets higher, the memorials increase in number.
Yeah, so. Like, I don't think I'm trying to pay attention, but I don't think I pointed any of them out.
No, they're like typically like right on the side.
I'm gonna have to take off my glasses for a second and put them back on so I can point them out to people. I know there's one right by the bridge. Okay, what did Harpo say? Happy Father's Day for all the fathers. Yes, Happy Father's Day.
Oh, lightning.
Oh, that one only has one light.
It's not a Camaro. Oh wait, no, that's an SUV.
Just an SUV. Oh, another rumor is that cars break down for no reason on this road. I've been on much worse roads. Yeah, there are scarier roads that I've been on, honestly. But it is pretty narrow, and there's ditches, or like that's you. If you go off that, your car is going to overturn.
Here's the E470 bridge where
E470.
somebody made a claim that they heard somebody jogging past their car.
Oh yeah, this is where the phantom jogger was.
Well, they say that he.
But they stopped on the other side, because on this side you can't stop. There's no pull off on this side, but there is a memorial on this side. So if you guys pay real close attention, I'll try to. You'll see like the little cross. Are we going slow enough?
Going 40.
Dang. I think it was too fast. I don't think you guys saw that.
I didn't even see anything.
I saw it the first couple of times that we were going by, but I can't see anything because I'm looking through the screen. So, yeah, that phantom vengeful jogger spirit, because someone supposedly hit and run him. Now, I haven't looked through all the reports of the people that died from like joggers that got hit and walkers that got hit. I don't know if any of them were hit and runs. This is bump.
Bump.
Scary. Oh my god. I broke everyone's eardrums in the first like 5 minutes. I am so sorry. Like the other camera touched
Every
me.
investigation we have, you scream.
I know, and it's not. Even when it was the UFO watchtower and we were just looking for UFOs, which doesn't even mean aliens, but I come around the corner and there's a statue of an alien there that I already knew was there too. And man, see, there's like a ditch right there. So if you go too fast or someone runs you off the road, don't jinx them, Harbo. Wait, what did Harbo say? God, I hope your car doesn't break down. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, so the other rumor is that cars break down unexpectedly. Like they just break down on this road. And when we were filming during the daytime, we did see someone with their car hood open and the car not running. And by the time we got back from... Now that's a coincidence, right? I would chalk that up to a coincidence. If there were 5 of them in a row, that would be something. But it was just one car, and then by the time we got done having dinner and going to the dollar store and stuff to get energy drinks because we want to stay out late, I've got to read my Haunted Kansas book I bought. I would like to just go have fun. Yeah, if you had someone to go with you. Yeah, because it's kind of dangerous to go alone. Could you imagine? Like, you can't... I would never go alone, just because a lot of these places are very remote, they're sketchy, they're dangerous anyway. And then, like, who knows what crazy person is going to see you alone on the side of the road, and, if you can protect yourself, that's cool. But, I haven't seen any witches either hanging from trees. Have you? I mean,
it's just
we're kind of going fast, so there's still someone behind you.
I know. There's like only a minute of...
Very few go alone.
What?
Very few people go alone. Well, and I think mostly... That house looks weird. Mostly the people that go alone are fakers, right? And they'll go into a house that they know isn't haunted, and that they probably have other people with them anyway. You know what I mean? Doing the things like throwing stuff or making noises and crazy things like that. So they're not really alone anyway, but I think very few people... No, Ryan, Sir Spookfest, he does all of his stuff alone. But he does it on lives and stuff like that, so it's kind of like he has someone there with him.
Kind of like us right now.
Yeah, we have all of you guys with us. Mo. Mo goes alone. The only one that I saw of Mo was the third bridge. Honestly, he wasn't even at the third bridge. He was at the bridge.
Or the fourth bridge?
The fourth bridge or the fifth bridge?
Alright, that's the end of Riverdale.
That is the end of Riverdale Road. So we'll probably turn around and go back the other direction too, because I don't know when these things happen at night, but I know it is at night. You're saying there's... Well, most certainly. You know, I think we all agree that there's like fakers out there, right? But isn't even at the right bridge. A lot of people say that bridge is the third bridge, but no, it's the fourth bridge. They're not counting the bridges right. And we found out that it was actually the fourth bridge when we went out there to, we were actually doing, we were just going on a night drive, but then we decided to find out which bridge he actually went to. And it looked exactly like that bridge, and it's because you have to go down far enough that it turns back into dirt road. And then, yeah, that's the fourth bridge, actually. Photography, Dave and Terry Wilson go alone. Ah! Are they fakers, or Zach Baggins goes alone? No, wait, he gets lone women to come with him one after. Really? Does he do that? Holy moly. That guy. I can't even with that. So, those dang mosquito bites on my face. So this is not Riverdale Road anymore, so I just turned the camera back around. Explores abandons. See, the thing about exploring abandons for the paranormal is it's kind of... Oh, there's a cop car. It's kind of a...
You gonna pull around and pull us over?
Because of the camera?
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it is illegal. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it is. You want me to put it down just in case?
No.
He's getting gas.
Yeah.
And probably donuts. Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, abandons. Okay. The thing is that's like so random. You don't know any history about the place, nothing. And there's really, it's not, I mean, it's interesting to explore abandons. I found it highly fascinating when I did it recently. Like I said, I would never do it, but we did. We went to this one abandoned hotel, actually, which has a really interesting history to it. It's not haunted, but I think we're going to put that up on Patreon, and then I might put it up for members only if we get that, or I don't know, I'll do a vote and see, like maybe a year from now if we need an extra video, I'll just put it up on the regular Cult Life. But it's not like haunted or anything, it's just like really interesting history. So I'm not sure if you guys would want to see that or not. It's really creepy, but I think places that are abandoned just are creepy because they're decaying. You know, it's a building that no longer has life itself. So I don't think it's haunted like in the traditional sense of, oh, this place is haunted, it has ghosts and spirits or whatever, but it might be like haunted by its past type of thing. It was very, very creepy past, but I could see why people like doing it because it's thrilling, like going around and like looking at this creepy place that's falling apart to decay and seeing all these like... Oh, we turned on to Riverdale Road again, so here we go. Oh, you know what? I should turn that bright light off now. It's like that. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I can plug
your phone in so it doesn't die.
Plug the phone in so it doesn't die. Sorry, I have to do this real quick. Oh, sorry guys. I know, I'm joggling the phone all over. I'm probably making you guys really nauseous. I'm so sorry. I need to move the phone over so I can slide this in there. Oh, hey, Jamie, if you're still there. Are you still there? We used the lapel mics. Yay! For the very first time, we used the lapel mics. I'm not sure if it was too windy. we couldn't get those little fluffy wind fluffs to like go onto the mic itself. I'm proud of them. But we couldn't get them to fit. So anyone here now, we're looking out. Keep your eyes peeled for witches and trees hanging. Ladies in white walking on the side of the road. Phantom hitchhikers. Phantom joggers. A phantom car. Skinwalkers. Have I missed anything? Children spirits. And the gates of hell. But I think that's at the very end. So look for any of those spooky things. Heading off to bed. Stay safe and take care, guys. You too, Jody, have a good sleep, sweet dreams, don't have nightmares. Okay, so I don't see any witches hanging from these trees. Let's see. Everything down there. I know, it's kind of, well, I just, in general, I think, you know, more secluded roads at night just have a creep factor to them. I think that's most of it. Ooh, are we going fast?
No.
Oh.
I guess I can slow down though, because there's like nobody behind me.
Nobody behind? Okay, because I wanted to get the creepy Pennywise. Whoa, dude. That was a big truck.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do say dude. Not in the same way that the others do, but I am from California, and the Valley Girl thing, Jamie, we watched it on the way up here. I had my phone plugged in and we were playing it over the sound system, and yeah, there's no dude bros, but well, you do say brah, but
Bruh.
not like, yeah,
I
not
don't say bra, I say bruh.
bruh. Yeah, I grew up with, you forgot to hit the like button, I'm watching you. I say dude a lot, yeah. I say dude so much, and I mean a whole bunch of things by it, but I don't say it like, dude, there's a demon right there! Like, I'm never gonna do that. Plus, like, look, there is no demon. It's just a road. So far, we haven't seen anything, huh, guys? I mean, I could be wrong. Did anyone see anything? I didn't even see any mists. I say dude, bro, y'all, because of y'all in the community. Oh, okay, here's the road. I mean, here's the underpass where we're supposed to get assaulted by the vengeful, what is he? He's a jogger, a vengeful jogger.
Something like that.
So we're stopping here to investigate the vengeful jogger. Vengeful jogger, come out wherever you are. We hit you with the car.
I think we're supposed to have like windows open.
Oh. I hear cars.
There is a car coming up from behind. And then there's that car.
Do you hear any footsteps?
Kind of hard to tell with cars driving by.
That's true.
I think the guy said that he heard it at about 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Or was that about the Camaro driver?
It's like almost 11 right now.
Yeah, so we'll probably come back here in a couple hours. But
Yeah. Y'all might think it, but I still would disagree with you all.
Huh?
Y'all is where it's at. Aw, thanks, Jamie. Give the jogger water. I mean, I would. He's supposed to be a vengeful spirit. How do you take care of a vengeful spirit? Say, apologize to him if it really comes up to the guard? That would be pretty crazy because we're on a live.
There's vehicular manslaughter or murder or whatever, but this guy was like murdered. It wasn't like a hit and run, it was murder.
Really?
Yeah, that's the supposed legend.
I heard it both ways. I read it both ways. But the legends, okay, that's the other thing that we saw earlier today. Someone was talking about them, and he was saying that the legends slightly change over the years. And this is supposed to be the spot where the jogger was heard. And the guy that investigated it, he comes back and drives up and down this road and parks here a lot because of that, because he heard.
Well, he wasn't investigating. He was just hoping to have a spooky experience.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of...
And then he caught it. He got his spooky experience, but then, like, after that, he started driving up and down the road to find more. He felt drawn to it, is how he described it.
Zach is looking like he should be in a Cheech and Chong movie.
No, the weed store is closed.
Yeah, they're all closed right now. Hello, sweet goth girl. How are you doing?
Oh, hello.
We're in sweats too to eliminate noise when we walk around and stuff. But of course, it's outside and there's so much noise pollution that it wouldn't really even matter. You know? So I don't think we'll like hear anything or have any like
apart from the highway
voices or anything like that. Like even the cars driving over, there's the initial sound of the car and then like a weird afterwards. So just calling that out, like that's not any voices or anything like that. Let's look out the car. Do you see any joggers? Any ghost joggers out there? What do we say?
I don't think there's nothing to say. I think it's just one of those you sit here and you park. The guy sat here for like 5 minutes before he heard it. Is how he describes the story. But
I don't see how you could hear it. Oh, it was late at night, huh?
Yeah, it was like after midnight, so relatively close to the witching hour.
There's so much traffic out, right? I can't really believe it for 11. Well, I guess we are near Denver on a
Saturday, it's only 11 o'clock, so people are still out partying, drinking, hanging out with friends, decompressing for the week. Yikes, that's bright.
And it's better when it's further away, huh?
Yeah. Doesn't feel overbearing.
But I just hear nothing but
cars.
I don't hear
Crickets.
any footsteps. Maybe should we be quiet?
It would probably be helpful if you were quiet.
I hear crickets and cars.
Yeah. Probably a spot we will have to come back to.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to do this on the actual investigation part and just sit here really quiet, see if we can hear any of the footsteps. But I think the guy did it at like, you were saying 1 o'clock in the morning, after 12. Because I bet there's a lot less traffic then.
Probably. I would assume so.
But I don't see any joggers. See a light in the distance blinking through that car window. Through our car window.
In the back?
Mm-hmm.
light blinking in the back?
Oh yeah, it's those red lights. See?
Oh, the power lines.
The power lines. Dude, okay, so I was going to tell you guys earlier, the power lines that we were by over there. Hi, Cryptwalker's Portal, how are you? It is morning for you. Good morning. You're the next day. We're not even there yet.
No, not even. So
we were right by the power lines, and on the EMF reader, you guys will see when you watch, but even just putting my arm, damn dude, up the highest it could go in the air, because we were so close to the power lines, it read 180 volts. Like going through the air. It was totally in red, which would, because that's the danger zone, right? You're not supposed to have electricity like that just everywhere. Is anyone else's out of sync? I think you might have to restart if you're out of sync. That happened to me before a couple times. 6 a.m.
Yeah,
you pulled an all-nighter? Oh my goodness.
Who?
It was Sweet Goth BFTV.
Is she all the way in England?
All the way in England, yep. We got a couple people here, like Ray, it's 6 o'clock there, right? You guys are all 6 o'clock early in the morning?
Mm-hmm. They're 6 hours ahead of us.
It's after 1:30 for you, Julie? Wait.
In the evening? Night?
Yeah. Where
Afternoon?
are you? I do not think the jogger is coming right now. Sunday, 6 a.m. Yay, restart worked. Cool. Happy Father's Day, everybody. 1 a.m. Jersey Shore. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. 12 a.m. there. You have to go there after 1:30. Yep. We have to go there after 1:30. For Jamie, it's 12. For everyone on the East Coast, it's 1.
Yep. And then UK would be 5 o'clock.
30? It can't be 1:30, right? Oh, we have to go there after 1:30. That's right.
Yeah.
1 a.m. on the... Okay. So do you want to get driving again then and see if we can see this lady in white, or...
I have a feeling that type of stuff won't even show up until later at night anyways, too.
Yeah.
I mean, we can. That is kind of the investigation of any road, really.
Do you guys want us to drive up and down the road some more and see the scary turns? Or would you rather stay here and... That sounded a little bit different, but it sounded like something on a car wheel, I think.
They may have been like, you know how there's little ridges on the sides where the lines are that helps keep people from veering too far?
It didn't sound like it sounded like flop, 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 like something walking or running, but...
No, it was definitely the truck up above.
Yeah.
Close these windows so the bugs don't fly in. And...
Well, they are.
Any more bugs fly in. And reduce any noise pollution.
Yeah, reduce the noise. Is that better with the car windows up? Because I don't think we're gonna hear any. But I mean, he's supposed to pound on the glass too.
Yeah, in search of his murderer, and it would be on my side, not your side.
So we would be able to see a ghostly thing, right?
Mm-hmm. We do have the night vision binoculars too.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should look for the gates of hell with the night vision binoculars.
So you want to go all the way back to that park and sit by the side of the road with the night vision binoculars and just...
Why not? Yeah.
Scan it like Luke Skywalker at
I mean,
Tatooine.
Do you guys, I mean, some of you weren't here earlier. Do you want us to drive down to the other end where supposedly the gates of hell are? And honestly, we don't believe that. Just to let you guys know. But, like, I didn't see anything, personally. No flying cars. No, nor hoverboards. And Atlantis has not been discovered. Has it not? I think they thought a couple times it had been.
They always think that they've discovered Atlantis or Lemuria or anything like that. Just because they've found like some weird formations of like coral beds or the way the seabed is like designed or something that's like, this is so oddly shaped. It must be from Atlantis.
I'm taking it you don't believe in that.
I want to so bad. But quite frankly, I think that's more or less a story that's been overstretched on the truth a bit, and it's more modeled off of, I forget what the island was called.
The real island of Lemuria?
No, there's an island in the ancient Greece world where it was like so advanced in technology that it like challenged Athens' navy and stuff like that, and like it's superior to Athens, and Athens was supposed to be the central hub of like human development or something like that. But these guys were supposedly better with like their writing, their technology, their architecture. I forget what the island was called, but there was like a terrible volcano that erupted, and it basically either sunk the entire island or it just decimated the entire island, kind of like Pompeii, but in Greece.
Well, we have been to that location. We've been to supposedly where the gates of hell are, but it's at the beginning of Riverdale Road, and we are at almost the other end, kind of.
Yeah.
Ish.
Closer to halfway mark again.
Yeah, the whole road is supposed to be haunted. So just to give everyone an update, this has so many urban myths and legends. It's got everything that you want. It's got skinwalkers. It's got a ghost car with one headlight. It's a black Camaro with one headlight. That's a ghost car. It has witches hanging from trees. It has a ghost kid that asks for help. It has a lady in white myth. It has a vengeful spirit jogger myth. It has phantom hitchhikers and the gates of hell.
You brought up the witches.
And the witches, and was that it?
Supposedly the newest myth about Riverdale Road is that it's cursed by Native American ancestors.
By Native Americans, yeah. It also has
that one's like so freaking new, and it's like kind of that just seems like a bullshit racial
I brought a book.
Nonsense.
Okay. Oh, and cults. Cults and Satan worshippers.
I thought that was related to the Walpert Mansion fire.
It kind of is, but it's also related to the witches as well.
Yeah, were there a lot of like witches in the Colorado area? I thought it was like a huge thing during like the 1600s. Like
I think it's more of a bigger thing now.
More of a what thing?
A bigger thing now for witches to be, but I don't think that they're like evil or bad like other people say. So
no, I'm saying, well, has there been any like historical documentation of there being some kind of like witch trials, like the Salem witch trials or the witch trials in the UK?
I think all of those claims were unsubstantiated, honestly. Sorry, spoiler alert for everyone. We're gonna try to make the video for this really entertaining, but all those claims were unsubstantiated, I believe. And cars break down for no reason. There we go. That is the list. So I guess we're gonna drive back down to the gates of hell for everybody. And Hold on. Woo! There we go. There's the road. Woo. Same as Pendle Hill. You have all those same rumors? Wait, they can't have a... Do you have a cryptid?
Oh yeah, skinwalkers.
Yeah, there's supposed to be skinwalkers here too.
Hey, the car started up fine. So I guess that whole
Car start. Can go slower so we can point out things that we see if we do see anything. Pendle witch trial was before Salem witch trials. Yeah. Okay. Were they all unsubstantiated claims? I don't think there was any witch trials here at all.
I don't think so. I think it was a bigotry towards like Native Americans, shit like that. Like I don't think there was a whole lot of witchcraft things going on. I think it was around like the 1600s, like when there was a huge inquisition on witchcraft and stuff like that. That's when shit kind of went underground.
It was more like in Salem and places like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a creepy looking road, Crypt Walka. It does get worse. It starts getting really curvy. And then I think someone, just to mess with someone else, or mess with everyone, put this painting up in the trees of Pennywise. It's like a gigantic one too. So hopefully we can go slow enough to get a glimpse of that this time. I think Harbo might have. Harbo, did you fall asleep? Harbo may have fell asleep. Oh, we didn't tell Harbo to like turn off the lizard.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Talon.
Hey, can you turn off Talon's light and heat lamp? The Harbo did not fall asleep. Please, pretty please, put Talon to sleep for us. Thank you. And there is a really sad, like, roadkill on the side of the road too, so I'm very sorry for anyone who sees that. It's at some point. It'll be on my side. Like, that's why we didn't see it last time. Or maybe you did. But it's more visible from this side. That's like, I smell skunk. I go wee like around a curve on a road. Sometimes I do. It depends on how fast Zach is going. Or if there's like a bump, like a fun bump. See, I did, the average age was 30 to 40 when there were 280 plus women who used herbal remedies, etc. Hold on. I didn't get to read all that. They were convicted and hung on the roads. The words of a child from their own family, that is sad. That is very sad. Light and heat turned off. Thank you. It's a cheaper thrill than going to actual theme parks, right? Yeah. The king was very scared of witches. I think I did hear this tale.
Talking about King James?
Was it King James, Ray? The one that was really scared of witches. I'm trying to stretch my back on that side because I'm cramping up. James First. James the First. Okay.
Wasn't he like a Scottish king?
We're going, yeah. Yeah, I think he was a Scottish king, I'm pretty sure. Right? I mean, we are dumb Americans, but was that lightning?
I can't tell anymore.
There was not supposed to be any lightning storms tonight either. At Pendle, I think they hung 6 or 8 up on the hill. That is so sad. Twinsies. Demon skylights. I know, right? Hi, Janice. That looks like some of the roads around here. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of roads look very similar to this. Is those trees coming up? I think it's those trees that are coming up that have Pennywise in them, maybe? Are these them? Oh, like they could see it. Yeah, it's, oh, it is those, but you can't see it, it's too dark. Dang it. Well, we'll try to park on the side of the road later, probably on that side.
Yeah.
And like walk up and get a good shot of it. That'll probably be a really cool shot in the actual investigation video. Yeah, too dark. According to radar, there's lightning to your east. So that would be over there.
Yeah, where all that flashing was.
Yeah, here in Colorado, we get like white lightning, blue lightning, green lightning, purple lightning, pink lightning, like all the different colors.
How can they say this road is haunted? They got a cross right there.
I know, huh?
It's just
The
right off
last
the road.
woman to be hung for witchcraft in England lived in Portsmouth
That sounds.
and was a medium. Like she was an actual medium? Was she a proven medium? Oh, no. We gotcha. Yeah, it's too dark over there. Also, I don't think this would be a good place for... Here's another underbridge. I don't think this would be a good place for... what's it called? UFO hunting. Okay, guys, I will finish watching this in the morning, falling asleep. Y'all be careful and have fun. Talk to you later. Yay! Bye, Jamie. Have a good night. Tell Brittany that we send our love, and I hope she's already sleeping sound, probably. Good night. Yeah, this is, I haven't seen any witches
No.
or ladies in white.
Seems like the
Kids.
traffic's dying down a little bit though.
The traffic has died down. That's cool. That means that we can go slower and show people all the... There's a memorial right there. Ah, you couldn't see it because...
It's going so fast! 10 miles below the speed limit.
Yeah, but there... Like, we should count how many memorials there are. I think there were at least 8 that we noticed, but if we go really slow, we could probably count them all. It's a creepy tree right there.
They kind of give this little area.
How are you? And there's a little plaque right there too. I didn't get to read it. I never noticed that until we were going that slow. Oh yeah. Okay, so Phil, the fun just started. Yeah, we are. Okay, so be on the lookout for... This road has it all. It has supposedly a ghost car, a Black Cameo Ghost car with only one headlight, a lady in white, a hitchhiker ghost, a vengeful murdered jogger spirit, gates to hell, kids that ask for help, witches hanging from trees, and skinwalkers. Supposedly.
Oh, there.
I thought you meant like the ghost or the...
Gates of hell. They're all around us.
Oh my gosh. They did have a public mark there outside of town. Yeah. But, I mean, most of these claims are unsubstantiated. There were people that were hit by cars, joggers and walkers, and there have been a lot of car accidents. I don't know if any one of them was a Camaro. Oh, now we have someone behind us.
Yeah, they've been
Took a while.
behind us for the past quarter.
Oh. don't know if any one of those car accidents involved a black Camaro with one headlight. Gates to Hell was when... Wait. Zach, open the door. That's
Got
awesome.
behind the wheel and started driving.
Oh, yeah.
There's your gates to hell.
Oh, gosh. Even look at that picket fence. It's so scary. Oh, my gosh.
Clearly haunted.
Clearly. Now we're to the... how many lights do we have before we get to the gates to hell? I think there was only one light, right? Or is there two?
There's one more after this one.
One more. Okay. Yeah. Fence in white. Yep. I mean, we got close. Oh, there's also supposed to be like that people unexpectedly break down, like their cars stop working for no reason. And we did see a car broken down like that with people in it earlier, but I honestly think that was a coincidence. Even two eyes on the stoplights. Yeah.
Oh, more roadkill. Oh my god, there's a whole family right now.
Raccoons, that's sad.
Another reason why not to go so fast on these roads.
Yeah, I don't like hitting animals. Dang. Mosquitoes, I don't mind, but I know mosquitoes are food for something else, and I shouldn't kill them. But they're in here and they're eating me, so...
It's survival of the fittest in certain circumstances.
Yeah. So anyone see anything? Anyone see any women's in white? Or hitchhikers? I didn't see any.
They probably won't show up until after 5.
It has to develop first. Oh, you mean it has to get later at night?
Maybe.
Honestly, though. So, like, where we're going, okay, this is the second light, so it's coming up. And we'll probably go around past and then come back. It's more scary to pick up a serial killer. Yeah, I know. There have been serial killers that are hitchhikers too, so that's terrifying. Or ones that pick up hitchhikers. So either way, don't hitchhike and don't pick up hitchhikers. Like, that just seems really sketchy. Nowadays, people, I mean, they should be able to get it right, right? What? What's going on?
Nothing. It's just one of those. Hitchhiking is such a sketchy thing, because yeah, the hitchhiker might be the person picking up the hitchhiker could be a killer too. So it's one of those, like, could they get picked up? Yeah, but who's going to make it out alive?
Yeah.
Oh, there is one more light.
It's supposed to be a phantom hitchhiker though, so.
Is that what it
I
is?
have a ladle. Like the big spoon.
Yeah, you know, like the Big Dipper.
What if the killer was a ghost? A killer ghost? I've never heard of a ghost. Well, no, there's a couple of reports of people getting so scared that they...
People walking across the street right here.
Really?
Yeah.
I cannot see.
Exactly.
Oh, my glasses. Oh, there is people.
Mm-hmm.
See them? They're walking with their dogs. So there's so much noise pollution. I bet even at night, like, because there's so many planes flying overhead, because the Denver airport is really close by. Not extremely close, but close enough.
Like 10, 20 miles east of us or something like that. Maybe 25 miles.
Yeah. So, like, that's where the gates of hell are supposed to be, somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, right here.
Right around, wait.
Right here.
Right here at the gates of hell.
Hard turn.
Hard turn.
Hard turn. U-turn. Whee!
Oh boy. Oh, okay, so there it is, guys. Can you see it? I mean, I don't see anything, but what's that? Oh, that's the lights from the dashboard. You see that? It looks like there's just lights in the sky.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's pretty trippy.
So what that is this. But to you guys, it appears like there's just lights floating in the sky.
It'd be cool to have one of those little festivals where you release a bunch of lit lanterns that fly in the air.
Oh yeah. I've had to hitchhike before like that when I was my estranged husband left me on the side of the road almost 150 miles away from home. And I had my cane and I was in a walking cast. Ooh, I mean, oh my gosh. I can't believe that someone would do that to you, Julie. First of all, like, who dumps someone out that can't walk? You know? You're almost like asking for people to get... Okay. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, it's bright again.
What'd you do that for?
I don't know, because the gates of hell are over there, supposedly. I don't know, wouldn't like something evil come up to the car? What do you think would happen if there really were gates of hell?
Like actual gates that led you to hell?
Yeah.
Well, supposedly there are stories of places like that. I think that's all that can be found across all the different cultures.
I think it actually calms me down more that we've been up and down the road a bunch of times and also doing the live. There are those people here. They could see everything. So we could still look for ghost cars. I don't see any. I see a lot of regular cars.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are up to date with their headlights and everything.
Yeah, no one headlight. Well, we did see one.
There were like two, like a car and a truck that had only one headlight out. But they had other lights on too, so it was kind of like...
Yeah, they had other running lights. It wasn't like, it's supposed to be an older car as well. A scammer's minions came for me tonight and I got called a demon. Does that count?
What?
Scammer's minions. And they called Sweet Goth a demon. Who would call you a demon? I've never... Scammers are the worst.
Oh yeah, you had a recent email.
It was a text.
Oh, it was a text.
They were trying
offering
to...
some kind of job that was like, pays you on average a salary of $1,000 a week and you only have to work like 4 90-minute days.
Yeah. And it was supposed to be for this furniture company that's located in Canada, and I'm like, this sounds really weird. I don't think this is real. I piss a lot of scammers off regularly. I get them all coming at me and collect their insults. Dude, if they catch me on the wrong day, I unload. Especially if they're calling and they actually don't hang up or anything. I've unloaded on a couple of people. It's like, you shouldn't be doing this. What's wrong with you? Can't you do anything else for a living except for try to scam people out of their money? Like, because I usually, I don't know. I can see the red flags. Like, who would just text you and offer a job and say they saw your resume places? I'm like, I don't have my resume. I did send out a resume to some, what was it, like recruiters that do at home, like work from home, like Amazon and stuff like that. But there is no current positions. Everyone has them all. They're all filled. So it was a culty scam or MLM that sent them. Oh wow, really? Which MLM? I'm curious. There's so many right now. There's like, I can't even. There's so many. There's another girl that I watch that's kind of like, she's a debunker in a certain way too. Not of the paranormal, but like of MLM scams and pointing them out and pointing out other things. Live Good. I've been pissing them off for the last 2 years. Oh my gosh. I think one of my friends does Live Good, actually. Do they do like the supplements and like pills and stuff that you can put in your juice in the morning and stuff like that? It's like a powder that you can drink that's supposed to make you like, yeah, one of my friends does that. And I was like, nah, I don't want to have anything to do with that. Thank you, though. Like, well, do you want to try any? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I just make smoothies at my house myself, you know. I just take the actual fruits and vegetables. I don't need it powdered up for me. I don't know. I think that's kind of crazy. I don't see anything crazy happening at all.
Well,
in fact, it's actually not that scary even.
No. That's the thing. People are like, it's so haunted. And then we get to the destination. It's so scary at night. Isn't that like the same thing with everywhere you go? The house I grew up in seemed normal and fine during the day. And then nighttime rolls around. It's like, it's creepy. It's just creaking and making weird sounds when nobody's awake roaming. Like, that's why.
Because of the hot and cold of the day, like the expansion, there's more moisture at night. So, okay, there's a lot of reasons why houses creak at night, but not during the day. Well, that was you, okay.
Yeah.
So, your house dries out during the day and it's hot. So everything contracts. And that contracting can make noises like early in the morning, but people are up and around moving and walking around, so you don't really notice them. But then at night, you know, the moisture levels go up at night and everything cools down and expands, especially if you have a lot of wood in your house or it's an old house that has like, have safe travels. Like, yeah, you can join and see if we're still on. We might end here pretty shortly because there's really nothing going on.
No,
And you guys can see there's nothing going on here. Moist travels. But yeah, like because of the house is expanding and cooling at night and like getting bigger, that's what the creaks are from.
Yep.
And everyone's quiet, everyone's asleep, so you can hear it happen. It's not like in the morning when everyone's hustling and bustling. You're just laying there trying to go to sleep at night and you're like, it's like, oh my God, there's a ghost in the house. And this is coming from a believer. Like, I don't know, I've been losing some of my belief, actually. A lot of it recently, because it's like every time I turn the corner and research something more, it's debunked or, you know, this, that, and the other. When you look into the actual claims, there's no legitimate reason for any of those claims to even be true. They're just kind of like made up spooky stories. What about a bed that shakes? That would scare me. Honestly, if my foot got tugged or the bed shook, that would scare, I would be screaming so loud. So loud. Must consult Mike's words of wisdom on moist levels at night. But it does, the moisture goes up. I know this for a fact, because the inside of my lizard cage. Okay, so it's really dry here in Colorado, but the moisture, we do have a temperature and moisture gauge inside our house, and I noticed that at night the moisture level, the humidity goes up. And inside the lizard cage too, the bearded dragon, like I have two, and on one side you have the heat lamp and the light, and on the other side you don't have that, but I have other lights to simulate daylight. And when the lights go off, the humidity level raises. Not too much that it would be dangerous for him, because Colorado is a very semi-arid location, and it's very, very much like Australia, where they're from. Actually, the temperature probably doesn't get as hot, but the arid, semi-arid, and like the rocks, the red rocks that they have and all of that, we have the same thing here. So but yeah, where did Zach go? Is he just, I think he's looking with the binoculars trying to see the gates of hell. We can film it, but it doesn't have any audio. I think he's looking around. Like, can you see him out there? What is that though? Is that me? That's me. I was like, what is that creepy face? Right, it's your own face. There's Zach. Oh yeah.
But bugs.
Nothing but bugs?
Nothing but bugs.
Kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many stories about this road, you figure like something scary has got to be out here, but no.
We were just talking about how things weren't scary.
Yeah. That's sad. Go out trying to get scared on Riverdale Road. I mean, it's not, maybe it's not late enough for anything to happen yet. I have to drink more caffeine.
Yeah.
Maybe the gates to hell open at the witching hour.
What's the date?
It is the 14th.
What year is it?
Seriously? It's 2025.
Oh. See, I would have put in 2024.
Oh my gosh. Well, you can see the planes.
Oh yeah, and you can hear them too.
Yeah. See that? Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. What do you think of Riverdale Road? I mean, it's kind of creepy when you're driving, like...
What time is it?
Let's see. Well, the last thing was typed at 11:34.
Oh.
But I don't know. I was in the shower and the light went off. I was home alone. The switch was flipped. It's happened in different rooms at my house too. Wow. I mean, that is an experience that, like, if the light switch was flipped, I couldn't see any reason for that happening. Like, if it just short circuits and goes out, that's one thing. Like, the light wasn't flipped at all, but the light went out. Usually that's some kind of electrical problem, but if it's flipped on its own, I don't know. Do you have any animals? Is it like a loose switch? Does it happen regularly? I have so many questions. That is a really cool experience. I don't know. I have my own weird experiences. The scariest one I might tell on the project that Sarah has. But I was really, really young too, so that's a factor. I guess that could play a factor in it.
People walking by.
Are there people walking by?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the phantom jogger or phantom hitchhiker? Or is
It
it
sounds like people just
being people?
being people.
But if they walk by and disappear, or they disappear before they walk by,
Good question.
where are they? I don't see them. Do you see them?
They were right behind me. Oh, there's probably people living in that house.
Oh, okay. False alarm. And that driver has 2 headlights. I haven't actually seen any old cars. These are all modern cars too.
Yeah.
Modern cars.
Who knows? Maybe the legend changes so that it's not old cars anymore. It's any Camaro.
Any gates of hell?
I didn't see it.
Okay, I'm gonna shut this door so that I can't have bugs. Because they keep on coming in because of my light. Okay, so what did you guys think about Riverdale Road so far? I mean, it's like creepy as in like when you're watching it, it kind of seems like a creepy road from like a movie is my take on it. But after being on it a couple times, it's like, eh.
It's a road.
The Catskills were creepier to me.
Oh, that one road that I took you on?
That was more curvy, more scary, more overgrown, darker. Like old, creepy, creaky houses.
That's the country life for you.
That was way creepier than this road.
I grew up in that type of environment, so it's one of those.
Not creepy to you?
No. Like, I can see how it can be creepy, especially if it's like raining pretty hard or it's snowing and there's nobody out. But that typically only happens in the middle of the night, you know, like 1, 2, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, it's never around this time of day.
I find snow makes things less creepy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Rain makes things creepy, and it was raining that night.
Which night?
When we were coming back to your parents' house after getting my passport, and we were going through the Catskills.
We went through Lexington and Concord. That was like the apex, or not the apex, the epicenter of the American Revolution, where there was a shit ton of death and things going on. So, and
the
older
whole
history.
town was for sale.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to buy it so bad. It was like a ghost town. There was like nobody there. If we had time, I would have wanted to get out and like, we didn't have any cameras with us either.
Nah.
That would have been so cool to
We
explore.
did at my parents' house, but
we could have got permission from like the people who are selling it. Like, we would like to check out your whole entire town.
that'd be cool.
Can we just walk around in it? I wonder if it's still for sale.
I don't really see a whole lot of people buying towns so quickly. Especially if it's one of those towns that are like out of the way of any major city, so it's kind of like...
It was one of those ones that was like part of the Civil War too, though, wasn't it?
Revolutionary War.
Revolutionary, yeah. And it was for sale. Okay, guys. We're probably gonna sit in quiet for a while and kind of try to see what's going on. Maybe if we're really quiet, we'll experience something.
Maybe. I don't know. It's about to approach midnight now, so
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe more activity will occur.
Yeah.
But then again, it's probably just a road.
I think most of it's just rumors.
I think
Like
it's all
silly urban myths.
like, really, if you look into it and shit, it's like when there's a state or a country that has like the most haunted road or whatever, and then you start hearing about the most haunted road everywhere else and looking up all the stories and seeing similarities.
They're all the same.
Yeah, it becomes one of those. It's just a road that people like to talk spooky stuff about what may or may not have happened and like expand the story a little bit to give it a creepier sense. You know, and every generation amps it up than the last. So
It's like telephone, you add a tiny bit on, or you remember the story wrong and you make it a little bit more creepier because that's the way it is in your head.
exactly.
Turn down the lights and crack the window. I think this is the lowest that they go, but I can turn them off and point the camera the other direction. You can still see me a little bit, but I'll put it that way. Oh, yeah, you need to keep the car on too.
Doesn't need to stay on?
Yeah, because I'm on low battery.
Oh.
Okay. So wouldn't we hear like, I don't know, demon's growl or something since this is the gates?
Devil's Highway has hellhounds.
Oh, the Devil's Highway.
Yeah, that's a really long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's down by the Four Corners. So it's about a 6-hour drive from here.
Oh. I'm all bummed out. I have to go to work tomorrow. But not early in the morning, so it's okay. Guess we'll just listen for demon growls or... Really? That's obviously you.
It's the car. There's a demon in it.
Oh my gosh, I don't think there is. This car is not Christine. Oh, there's some fireworks I heard.
Or somebody just...
Nope, that's fireworks for sure. Oh. Did I see it? I think I hear some hooting and hollering. Did you bring snacks? I would just be munching and enjoying the scenery. Oh. We didn't bring any snacks.
We got some trail mix.
Do we still have some trail mix?
Mm-hmm.
Is the granola one?
Yeah.
Eh,
I can't really eat it. It's a
little chewy.
No, it's tough on my tooth.
Yeah, well, that dollar store had those wallaby, the Australian licorice. I know, I should have gotten it.
No, you were there. You got everything?
I love that Australian licorice. That's my favorite.
I don't think I can dig it. And
No.
I love licorice.
Yeah, you don't like that kind. But they had chocolate there too.
Kids have a nice little
That's
rope
just
course.
a truck. Yeah, there's like a cool little play area for kids, like back over that way. And this whole area is an open space that has like a disc golf, frisbee golf, whatever you want to call it. But this is the site where that mansion was that burned down. And supposedly is the gates of hell. Did you see that? That was lightning. It's kind of cool. Not as good as some of the other light shows that we have out near Colorado Springs. There's supposed to be a big one tonight. Some of them go on for hours and they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
I can still see you. I mean, it's dark, but I can see you through that front one. The back one, I mean, this front-facing camera is really dark. Yep, I can see your mouth open. It's being weird. Oh my gosh.
Ah, demon!
Oh my gosh. There's some blinking lights in the distance. Let's see. Not a Camaro.
Nope.
This one a Camaro?
Nope.
Nope.
I should just get an old Camaro just to drive down this road and fuck with people.
I know. We're gonna put one of the headlights out,
Oh yeah.
but you wouldn't run people off the road, would you?
No.
Just scare the shit out of them.
Yeah, just race past them and then disappear. You know, shut off all the lights and like pull over the side of the road and try to find a blind spot so they can't see me.
Yeah, Sweet Goth said that she would do that too. I know if you lived in this area, that side, you guys can see it now. That's all
Okay, I just heard
houses. What did you hear?
car door slam.
Really? Maybe they wanna. It might be in that neighborhood though.
More than likely anywhere, but I didn't.
Or in the parking lot over there behind us.
It sounded like it was right in the residential area. But it sounded like it was behind us too.
You know how sound travels weird.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no one behind us. Right?
No. That's why I'm thinking it's probably more from the residents.
I get more scared of people that ghosts now. Like if someone is crazy out here and just wanting to kill someone.
Mm-hmm. But I did see a police patrol car drive by earlier, so it's not like we're in any real danger.
Unless the police officer was the serial killer. Oh, that I heard.
Yeah, that wasn't the same sound. It sounded like a car door shut in the distance.
My yawn just infected you. I'm sorry. I know I should drink more caffeine. I think I'm getting to the end of my. I had a yerba mate earlier.
Oh, we still have a yerba mate.
Yeah, we have yerba mate left, and I haven't drank any of my.
Monster hydration water thingy.
Yeah,
I think that shit gives me the hiccups.
they had this at the Well, you had the hiccups earlier when you had McDonald's too.
Yeah, but then that went away.
Like that is a big white van.
That was a creepy looking van. But that looks like a painter's van too.
Yeah, but how many painters could also be serial killers because they're driving the big white van? Here, hold this.
Oh, quite a bit of construction workers are actually like convicts of some kind. Man, that sounds like somebody's throwing wood around.
We're using a nail gun or something?
No, nail guns are much louder. They would sound like a gunfire.
Yeah, it is coming from the neighborhood. That's all.
They
That's
could
all
be
neighborhood.
ripping or breaking apart wood pieces for a fire.
Yeah, but it is 72. It's actually not that cold.
But even if it was 72, I would still have a fire in this time of day or night.
You love wood stoves.
I love wood stoves. You cook a pizza on that shit, man.
Wood stoves are fun. Well, they might be breaking firewood because they're outside doing a little home bonfire outside, enjoying some drinks. It's Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're chopping wood to enjoy.
Oh, that's a moth. It was right on my window.
Like
Window.
tap, tap, tap. Yeah, dang it. I am getting tired. I better drink this a lot. I wonder if this affects the same as a regular Monster. Because I might be drinking it too fast. It doesn't taste like the same though.
I don't know. What's the caffeine content?
Let's see. I have to wear my glasses again. 0 grams of protein. I see potassium and vitamin B. Maybe I should put the lid on so I can turn it.
Might be helpful.
Got some sodium, of course.
Oh no, low battery.
30 grams of at 20%? Or did it say more than that? I don't see caffeine. Okay. 150 milligrams.
So about the equivalent of a yerba mate.
150 milligrams per serving.
Julianne says, not chopping wood, chopping bodies up.
Oh my gosh.
You never know, man.
I think
Like
it would sound more like squishy.
Maybe really up close, but further out, it probably just sounds like...
Like chopping wood?
Yeah, because if they're using a solid wooden platform to keep the bodies on while they're...
Oh, you thought about that way deep.
Okay, I do sometimes think like a serial killer.
Why?
Because it protects me. If I can think like one, then I can outmaneuver one.
Okay.
Not saying I'm gonna kill anybody. Tonight, at least.
You didn't yawn.
What? Were you yawning?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're just faking a yawn.
No, but you're not yawning.
I felt an urge to yawn, but...
No, I really did. I can't with you right now.
Why?
Not yawning thing. Okay.
It sounded like somebody that would drive a Camaro.
Yeah, but it's definitely a new car and not a Camaro.
And it's an SUV, not a sports car.
How much do I have to drink to not feel tired?
That's the thing. I think you're supposed to be like drinking it before you feel tired, because otherwise it doesn't take any effect.
Oh. Not a Camaro. And all these cars have 2 headlights.
Yeah.
It's caffeine. Watch, I drink the freaking yerba mate and then I'm like, ah.
Well, it's supposed to have. Well, that's why you're supposed to drink it throughout the night, not like all at once in one sitting.
Well, I'm trying to wake up though.
Maybe getting up and walking around would do the trick. Get the blood flowing. How much water have you drank?
Oh yeah, water probably helped too. Oh, then I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to drive that way so we can go to the gas station.
I think there's a gas station right on this end.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like, instead of So we hit up that intersection over there by the police training facility, make a left. I think there's a gas station just down the road from there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go there and get snacks.
Go there and get snacks?
I didn't eat much of my whatever. I had 4 nuggets and a small fries.
Oh yeah, you didn't finish your burger.
No, I just had like 3 bites of it. But now it's like nasty.
Yeah.
No ghost cars, people. Okay, so I probably missed a lot of that chat. Hold on.
Was there a lot of chat going on?
Hey, Mariah Zach has done this monthly reporting or speaking for the month. This is his month. Zach, don't we all? Oh. Think like a serial killer?
Huh?
Going to go rest so I can get up. Upset more scammers and LMLM rips. Okay. Have a good morning, Sweet Goth, right? But have a good rest as well. He is reporting for the month. This is his live for the month. There he is.
Unless you get this live video to 100 likes.
It's never gonna happen. Good night.
That's right.
So if you can somehow get 100 people to like this, he'll do another live. But yeah, right. Okay. And what battery level am I at?
10%.
10%?
Yeah, it's dropping.
It's dropping. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna charge up the battery. We're gonna go to the
Gas station, relieve our bodily functions, and
then do the rest of our investigation on camera, and you guys will see the outcome during that video. Who knows?
maybe we will see a lady in white.
Or a hitchhiker, or a skinwalker, or
Witches hanging from the trees.
Witches hanging from the trees, or
We can use that for preternatural.
You just let everyone know the name.
I didn't let anybody know anything.
All right, guys. We will see you on the flip side. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, everyone. Take care. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is, whatever time it is for wherever you are in the world. And we'll have the conclusion at some point. I can hear people talking.
Yeah, they are having.
They are having a party, aren't they?
This is a cannibalism party? We should have brought Eli with us.
Oh my god. All right, good night, everybody. Take care. Thank you for joining us again.